Hey everyone, I hope this message finds you all safe and well. And I wanted to do a couple of follow-up videos to share with you the new lighting that I'm deciding to go with and switch to, and that is from M&M Cage Lights. The owner of the company, his name is Mark Schack, and recently I had the chance to collaborate with him and share with him the questions that you have had about his lighting. So this will be a 4-part video series to share with you that information. All of the products and services I share with you here on my channel at Carrots R Us are products and services that I feel are best in class. They are the ones I choose to utilize with my own flock. And I hope in sharing this information with you, it'll help you make the best decisions to help improve the lives of your birds. Right, Versace? First, I want to thank all of you for asking the questions that you asked, because it really helped me put together this video series. There's many questions that you submitted, and I combined them all into 4 main questions. So here we go. Okay, Mark Schack, are you ready for question number 4? It's the final one, for now anyway. I noticed some color charts on your product boxes and on your website, and also your YouTube channel. Can you please explain to us what the heck do those color charts mean?
When you're looking at the quality of the output of a light, one of the measurements you're going to use is this report. It's called a spectrograph. This is measuring the visible light that the light bulb is putting out. The sun, it puts out heat, visible light, and UVA. It's the wavelength that decides what the wave is going to turn out at, whether it's heat, visible, or UV. If the wavelength is between 700 and 400 nanometers, that's visible light. When you look at this spectrograph, what this is showing you is, in this particular light, it is putting out wavelengths. Here's your 700 and here's your 400. It's putting out wavelengths in these colors. As the wavelength changes, the color changes. Not the color of the wavelength. It's when that wavelength bounces off of an item and back to our eye, it's the color we're going to see. For instance, I know that's kind of confusing, but if you were looking at something this blue under this light, it's going to bounce back off the blue object into your eye, and it's going to look blue. It's going to look exactly like it really is. But if you were looking at a yellow-green object, as you can see, this light doesn't have any wavelengths in there. So that object is not going to look yellow-green. It's going to look something else that can't be predicted from this. Same down here. If you're looking at red stuff, it's not going to, it's not going to look red. Things aren't going to look this shade of green. So this is what you look at to see how good your light is. This is the sun at noon, and as you can see, it's got all the wavelengths, and it's got them really intense, right? This is wonderful. We as light manufacturers would love to be able to produce this, all right? This is the graph we looked at before. This is a typical bulb that is advertised as full spectrum, okay? It's going to be a 5000K light, but as you can see, this will be 5000K. So the sun at noon is 5000K. As you can see, even though it says 5000K, and even though they'll tell you on the package that it's just like the sun, it isn't. There's a lot of ways to get 5,000 mixed, colors to get 5,000K. This is my light. Through the magic of engineering, I've been able to produce a lot of wavelengths. All right. You will be hard to find another lamp on the market that has this many wavelengths. I hear all the time from my customers that their bird has colors that they never knew it had before. And that's because maybe that color was this color, okay, and this light didn't show it up, but my light did. This is also going to make the environment look more natural. It's going to be easier on the bird's mind, and this works the same way with humans, because the brain is spending less time, energy, interpreting what it's looking at. The more natural something looks to the eye, the less the brain has to work to figure out what it actually is that it's looking. Very quick introduction to this. If you want to learn more, my website, breedingcage.com, has an education tab on it, and this goes into way more depth of what this is on the website.
Thank you, Mark. Your videos are always so informative and helpful. So if you'd like to learn more about this great lighting, I'm going to tag Mark's account here so you can contact him directly.